October 13th is a very important day with three big announcements for the low income. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, October 13th is possibly the most important day throughout the entire month of October based on the reports and the announcements coming out on this day. So in this video, I want to break it all down for you, let you know what we can expect to see on October 13th and why these announcements are going to be so incredibly impactful for the low income and of course fixed income beneficiaries. There's a lot going on, so let's get into it and discuss all the details. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video. I am your one and only daily advocate. I'm doing all the research each and every day, breaking it all down into these short videos, which I deliver a couple times throughout the day so you can stay updated with what is actually going on right now, especially during this very busy time as we continue to get all these new announcements, packages, proposals, amendments, money, benefits, checks, programs, as well as everything else that's being announced and that's being put out there right now. It's a very busy time, and we have the midterm elections coming up here in just a matter of weeks. Yeah, it's only going to get even more busy as we continue to move forward. So either way, October 13th is going to be having some very big announcements on this day, and I want to break it down for you because I do know that a lot of you here in the community are low income or fixed income beneficiaries, and the announcements we're going to be getting on this day will be impactful for you and of course your monthly benefit. So very important stuff right here. Let's get into it and discuss all the details as far as what we can expect to hear as well as what we need to pay attention to with these major announcements coming out on this day. All right, so let's start out in the morning of October 13th. There's going to be a couple announcements, and then, of course, in the afternoon, there will be another announcement as well. So let me break these all down for you one at a time and go into a little bit of detail on each of them. All right, so right away in the morning of October 13th, 8:30 a.m. East Coast time, we will be getting the latest CPI data release. This is the inflation data number for the month of September. Now, why do we care about this, and why is this going to be impactful for the low income and fixed income? Well, here's why. Because this is the latest and the last CPI data number that we need to complete the puzzle to see how much the annual cost of living adjustment is going to be for next year, 2023. Yeah, that's going to be very important because remember, July, August, and September are the 3 months of inflation that we need to see in order to calculate the COLA. Well, that's going to be happening on the morning of October 13th. Therefore, it's very important. Now remember, this is the inflation data for the month of September. Whatever this comes in at will be the last piece of the puzzle that we need to complete the calculations to figure out how much that COLA is going to be. This is going to be a very big number. Whether it comes in high, it comes in low, it comes in flat, wherever it comes in, it's going to be very impactful because this is the last piece of that very important puzzle. All right, so that's going to be happening right away, 8:30 a.m. on the morning of October 13th. However, check this out. Shortly thereafter, we'll be getting the announcement out of Social Security. Social Security will be coming out probably minutes after that announcement is made with the official cost of living adjustment for 2023. Yes, they come out typically just moments after that announcement is made. Usually Social Security comes out a short time later. Usually it's just minutes later with their official announcement on the cost of living adjustment. Now again, it's going to be interesting to see what this could be. There have been ranges and guesses all across the board over the last several months. We've seen guesses all the way down at 6.1%, 6.9, 7.3, 8.4, 8.6, 8.9. They keep going. 9.1, 9.8, 10.5, 11.4. I mean, seriously, they've been all over the board here over the last several months. It could be anywhere across the board, right? Well, at this point, when we get that official announcement, that's it. It's essentially written in stone from the Social Security Administration. Once the announcement, that's it. It's in the book, and that's what it's going to be. So it's pretty much anybody's guess at this time. Even now, as close as we are right now, there's a lot of people out there with estimates all across the board. So there's really no point even guessing at this point how much it's going to be. We might as well just wait to see what is it actually going to turn out to be. Well, it's going to be coming here relatively soon here. And of course, as I do get those details, that is going to be very important important, I'll be right here for you in separate videos and breaking it all down, letting you know what the inflation is for the month of September, as in the CPI, and then of course I will also let you know what the annual cost of living adjustment is going to be. Remember, this is going to directly impact your monthly benefit starting in January of next year, 2023. So basically from then going on forever through the duration of when you receive your payments, that raise will continue to be built into your benefits. So according to what we're seeing right now, is likely going to be the third highest raise in the history of benefits, in the history of the COLA raise. So it's very likely this will be the third highest raise ever. So it's likely going to be significantly more than the 5.9% that we got this year, but again, probably not more than the 14% that we saw way back in the early 80s. But again, it could be anywhere across the board, and of course, I'll keep you posted on that. But that is also coming out in the morning of October 13th. So again, I'll keep you posted on that. Next, let's quickly talk about the other announcement that should be coming that afternoon as well, and this will be on the Public Health Emergency Declaration, whether they decide to extend it out once again, or will they allow it to expire at the end of the day on the 13th. Seems kind of interesting that all of these things are converging literally on the same day. They're all going to be incredibly impactful for everybody, but mostly impactful for the low income and fixed income. So this will be another major announcement. We will get an announcement probably out of the Secretary of the Health and Human Services Department to see, is it going to be extended out once again, the Public Health Emergency Declaration, or are they going to allow it to expire and that's it? Or what's going to go on here? Now, I've mentioned this before in previous videos. I fully anticipate them to extend it out once again, but who knows? We won't know that until we get the official announcement. But I would anticipate it's probably going to be extended out probably until maybe mid-November, maybe mid-December, something like that. It's all going to be based on COVID cases and all kinds of different things that they're currently looking at right now. But these are the three major announcements. Early in the morning, 8:30 a.m. East Coast time, will be CPI for the month of September. That's inflation, Consumer Price Index. Moments after that, we'll be getting the announcement out of Social Security on the annual cost of living adjustment for the 70+ million beneficiaries receiving all these benefits. That's going to be indicating how much your benefit is going to go up. It'll give us a percentage. And of course, I'll run all that down in videos coming up here. I can break all the numbers down for you, and I can give you some kind of numbers to lean on with that in future videos. And then, of course, later, we'll be getting the latest announcement on the Public Health Emergency Declaration. 3 major announcements coming out on October 13th. Very, very, very important day. Okay, this is going to be a good one, so we'll have to see what happens here, and let's just cross our fingers that that COLA raise is going to come in hot and pretty strong. But who knows? I think all of us have a little bit of our guards up right now because I think we all know how this plays out every single time, right? We get our hopes up, something's going to be big and great, and then all of a sudden it comes in like 3% less than what we were hoping, right? So again, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed here. Hopefully something will come in really great for us. But again, I'll be here for you, breaking it down, let you know what's going on. So hope this video helps you out to let you know what's going to go on this day, a big day, and I'll continue to be here for you and bring you those updates as I do get them. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe down below. Feel free to share this video with your friends, family, social media, and of course, always go back and check out some of the other thousands of videos right here on the channel. It's a busy time right now, and it's just going to continue to get even more busy here over the coming days and weeks, especially as we approach the midterm elections in about a month or so. Actually, not even a month, right? So, anyway, thanks so much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for your support. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, have a nice day. Make sure you're subscribed down below, and I'll catch you again later in the next one. And who knows what the next updates are going to be coming out of here right now. There's a lot of announcements happening, and I'm here for you any way that I possibly can be. All right, thanks again. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the